As I promised, I'm continuing my streaming activities. First, what we start with, it's some openings. We watch some openings and then start to actually play them. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them. Ask them in messages, like comments. Looking forward to seeing comments from you. Grim Reaper is kindly streaming how he plays. I preferably answer questions asked on Twitch. I don't mind if you ask questions on YouTube. It's also acceptable. And yet, Twitch has a higher priority to be answered. So please be sure to watch me on Twitch. Let us see if something happens exactly. Alright. Anyway, enough with that talk. Enough. Let's get straight to business. As I promised before, first things first, watch openings. I will probably watch English opening. For white, yeah, English opening. And after that, I probably will start to watch something else. Anyway, let's see this. Damn it, I don't like commercials.
Welcome everybody to another 10-minute chess opening video. I've been requested to
I
do
will
this
a
by
bit
so many people.
exhilarated.
The English opening with the white pieces. The English starts with the move c4, and the real question is, why would one play the English when you are supposed to play the queen's pawn, the king's pawn early on? Well, first of all, the English cuts back probably 90 to 95% of familiarity for your opponents. So they're used to playing something against d4, against e4, all of a sudden they have the English. The other thing about the English is that it avoids certain move orders, it can avoid certain openings. For example, if you want to play d4, but you have an opponent who wants to play the Nimzo Indian with bishop b4, the English avoids that, and knight f6, knight c3, e6, now your center is ready and you can play the move e4. Right, and then obviously black here cannot play a Nimzo Indian, for example. Another example of avoiding a certain opening theory is, for example, in this move order, if let's say they want to play a Grunfeld, you can play e4 and shut that down, and oftentimes this results in you getting a position where they have to play a King's Indian defense. So the English can be used to solve certain move orders, while at the same time allowing you to play more flexibly with potentially g3 and bishop g2. Now, to that point, there are two ways that you can play the English opening. There is the two knights English, where you put two knights in the center of the board. Sometimes you try to push your d-pawn a little bit later, or there's the English...
Two knights English. It's quite interesting.
So, black can obviously set up in a million different ways. The English doesn't really control the center too much, so black can play e5. This is a reverse Sicilian defense, because it's basically like e4, c5, except you're playing the Sicilian, and you have an extra move. We actually saw this played a ton between Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru Nakamura in the recently concluded finals. If you haven't caught up on those recaps or those videos, I highly recommend you go look at them. And Magnus played a lot of g3 and bishop g2. You can play some knight c3, knight f6, and the four knights English, where you can now play moves like e3 to try to play d4. Or
I'm not sure if
so in this video, I'm not going to go into
I'm feeling like playing a bullet mode. I'd rather play maybe a blitz or even rapid. Since it's my experience, I'm playing rapid. I'd rather play like this.
That's also very useful to put some pressure on the center with bishops, and you will delay your central development for a little bit. Black doesn't play like that, just plays knight c6, you play knight c3, say this bishop goes somewhere, maybe bishop c5, maybe bishop e7, maybe you get a bishop b4. Always consider that you do have moves like knight to d5, but you can decide very early how you want to set up. In this setup, you can play e3, knight e2.
Oh, damn it.
What that might look like, something like this.
Freaking commercials, I hate it. I hate any outer interference. Because any outer interference is like trying to factor my gaming. I will not tolerate it. I will definitely not tolerate this. So I'm continuing my advancement. I'm continuing my advancement anyway. I don't care how much interference affects on me. I keep growing stronger
Black will try to play queen d7
during each
and
game.
try to trade off your bishop. So a useful maneuver to know there is rook e1. You say, well, how does that prevent this trade? Well, here you can sometimes play the move bishop h1, and so rook e1 has moved the rook, out of the way of this dark square, of the light square bishop, the black bishop, I should say. Now you hide on e1, h1, not e1. You put the rook on e1, bishop on h1, you play d4 and try to trap that bishop on b6, take a lot of space, put the knight in the center of the board, and so on. That's one way. But if you want to challenge your opponent's setup, you really have to, with the English, notice very early on how they're trying to set up their pieces. So for me, I actually don't play g3 when I play c4. What I do is my next move is almost always knight c3. So if they play knight f6, I'll play knight c3. I'm looking at how they're developing. If they play e6, I'm going to play e4. If they play e5, then that's fine. That's basically the reverse Sicilian. Now you can go for your g3 thing, or your two-knight setup like this. If they play g6, it's like, oh, well, now I don't want them to play the Grunfeld. I want to play into a King's Indian. So maybe you need a King's Indian line in your repertoire. For example, a line that I like very much in the King's Indian is the two bishop line, where you play bishop e2, castles, and bishop e3. Notice in the English you haven't moved this knight yet. And what this allows you to do is to play g4, h4, h5. So before you even develop your knight, you're already attacking. You're going to play queen d2, maybe bishop h6, and you're trying to put some pressure on a King's Indian.
Exactly.
Recognizing how they're playing as the game progresses. It wouldn't be an English video if I didn't tell you about probably the most annoying thing you'll face in English, which is the symmetrical English. There are players that just will copy you because maybe they play e4 e5, they play d4 d5. So against the English they don't really have an opening. So they play c4 c5. That might happen. What I recommend against this is the Botvinnik setup. I believe with the black pieces that's what it's called, but you can play with the white pieces as well. Knight c3, and then again g3 bishop g2. You can get copied the entire way. Now sometimes here some of the super grandmasters have experimented with an early h4 push. MDL, Aronian will play like h4. Black might still copy, but then you can transfer your knight to like f4 for example, rather than just developing naturally with knight h3. The symmetrical English is pretty annoying. It's there's no way around it. It's actually fundamentally one of the drawbacks of playing the English is that they can just copy you and black should be fine. How many people are going to do that against you? I really can't predict, but obviously I should tell you it might happen. Against that, you can just try to play on the queen side, rook e1, a3, b4. You can play this early h4 thing. You can play the Botvinnik setup, which I was saying, with e4, and then something like this. So this little carousel or carousel, bowl of pawns. I don't know. I was gonna say like a little little carton of pawns. I'm running out of words. Right? It's like 11 o'clock at night when I'm recording this. I'm kind of tired. I don't know why I said carousel. Maybe it's because it kind of goes like this. Whatever. Let's just move on. Basically, you play something like knight e2, d6.
Oh, I don't like it. Commercials, they definitely are not acceptable.
d6, maybe h4.
Anyway.
Put your bishop here because if you just put your bishop there and attack it and take it. So you're just trying to keep very solid, very flexible setup. Black plays something like a6 looking for b5. Maybe you castle. Maybe you play queen d2 and go for bishop h6. Your flexibility is unlimited with the English, and oftentimes you will be building up your experience in this opening while they have not phased this so often. Against something that's a little bit more confrontational against this pawn, like e6 or c6, again you can play g3, d5, and bishop g2. If you've seen my Catalan video,
Anyway, as you can see,
giving away this pawn is really not dangerous. You can oftentimes
this is quite curious.
I highly recommend looking at the Catalan video as well because the positions are very similar. You'll win this pawn back very easily with moves like queen f4 check, sometimes knight a3, knight c4, and even just knight f3 castles and knight e5 and taking back this pawn because defending it will result in some damage on this diagonal. The loss of material is probably the most obvious. That's pretty much it. The English it's I don't always recommend it for beginners and intermediate players because in my opinion there's not enough tactics. But if you're a player who likes a slower game where you don't want to get caught with some stupid opening trap, the English is perfect for you. Hope that helps. I don't really need much more than this one. A couple of videos are going to appear on that side. You can feel free to check them out. Got a lot of content on this channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe drop me a game that you played in English. I'll catch you in the next video.
Alright, we're done with English opening. The next one is, let us see, Jarash probably. Jarash defense. We'll watch it. I prefer to watch Gotham Chess because it's a nice channel to learn chess. Gotham Chess, yeah, let's see. Not hanging pieces, not maybe next time. Not today. Oh. Gotham Chess. No. Alright, let's see this part. Oh, actually we did watch this. Alright, we are prepared to play rapid games. Let's see what happens now.
Ready.
C4 comes first. What next? Probably this, that. Let's see. I've been playing various openings. I'm not saying I'm good at them. All I'm trying to say is I a bit understand the idea, a bit. Knight goes up. Oh, right. What if we actually start to open and develop our bishop? We develop it. Good. Alright, it's time to develop our another bishop. We have a system that actually can strike. Knight goes to f3, pawn strikes. Nah, I'm not into this. Have to go up. Up we go. If it goes, we take it. Takes it. Quite interested. What do we do now? Let us open that bishop. This diagonal is quite important one. You have to control it. If we exchange our knights, our bishop goes to the perfect position. Yeah, exactly. And now black cannot castle yet. We are up. We're up a tempo. I'm not saying it's an absolute brilliant move, and yet there's a lot of things we can actually do. We're not allowing black to move their knight here or here, because at this point black knight is quite strong. We have to make our white knight much stronger than the black knight. Somehow. Oh, I got it. Black's up to castling. Yeah, got it. What if we start to push him with the knight? There's a lot we can do. If knight jumps here, we take it with the knight. Pawn takes, and that bishop becomes blocked. Something tells me our opponent is aware of that and will try to avoid this possibility. Something tells me our opponent is quite prepared, because as far as I remember, stronger opponent always takes time thinking. What if we push our opponent point g6? What if we actually start to push on this part? If we get lucky, we can actually make a fork. It would be nice if we make a fork, because forks are nice. We do hope our opponent moves their bishop to e6, trying to exchange it. If it's like an exchange, we take a knight and then we make a fork. I think it's a good idea. I hope so. Let us see how we can work this out. We're working out on our playing plans. It's like a game plan, you know. Oh, our opponent is smart enough not to fail for it. Fall for it. Alright, let's try this move. I suppose it's time to play a very offensive game, because if we're not playing an offensive game, we play a defensive game, we let the opponent prevail. We're not letting the opponent do that. Never ever let your opponent prevail. An offensive game is the best one. Take it. See what happens now. What happens now? I'm curious. Oh, bishop's out. Alright. Alright. What do we take it? Push on that pawn. We push on that pawn on e5. Yeah. We can actually make an extra pawn, I think. At least it looks this way. We can have an extra pawn. We take it with the bishop or with the knight. Let's see what's better now. You can actually make a choice. Bishop or knight. Bishop versus knight. Which one is the better choice? Let's see. Maybe even a knight. Maybe even a knight, because we have a strong bishop actually. That dark squared bishop is quite ambitious. I think we can reserve it. Oh, nice one. We take it. And then we exchange it. Yeah, we take it. Yeah. We can castle. Kingside castle, yeah. And after that we can make some pawn storm, maybe. I'm not sure if it works. Anyway, there's a lot to do. I mean, actually, make some pressure. We press with the pawn on d4 and then. Oh, got it. Alright. Storm the front. Lock on target. Always lock on target. Our main target is king standing on g8. Secondary target is a queen on g7. Rest are pieces we have to take also. We have to destroy rooks, we have to destroy bishops. You know what it means, yeah. What can we do in such a situation? We can actually defend our knight. If they take the knight with the queen, we take it. They take queen, we can retake that rook. We would have plus 5 point, and the opponent would have plus definitely 3 points, because rooks are equal, yeah. What now? What now? Alright, let's make some pressure. Are we losing it? Are we losing a pawn? Interesting. Interesting. I'm not that sure we actually are losing a single piece, because something tells me we have some corner play. We definitely have some counterplay. It's time to double our pressure on that pawn. That pawn actually can be taken. Bishop takes, knight takes. Fair enough. Pawn takes, c takes d, a takes d. It's a stable position. At least this is what our instincts tells it's an equal position. Let's see what our opponent has in the sleeve. That noise is quite disturbing. I have to mute that noise. Anyway, it's time to check for comments. If you have some, please. If you have something to tell or ask, be sure to ask in the comment section. Oh, have a bit more time than our opponent has. It's lovely. Oh, I got it. It's been taken. Take it back. What now? We have a bit more time than our opponent does. Oh, it's a bit disturbing. Alright, we'll do this. It doesn't scare us actually. Alright, what happens now? I'm thinking this position is not as unpleasant as it could be. Everything is under control. Queen can take this part. Yeah, Queen can take this pawn easily, and yet I'm thinking where to place my own queen. D2 versus C2, because that pawn on A3, I can't allow myself to lose it, because that pawn gives some upper end, to be honest. So I'm not going to let my opponent take it. Oh, I got it. Takes. Moves this way. Oh, yeah, I got it. We can a bit double the pressure. Yeah. We have this pawn attacked. So can pretend to be playing on this side, attacking this part. Yeah. More our opponent wavers, more time we buy. Alright, it's time to take this. Takes, we take. Well, I was competing in some tournaments, offline tournaments. I was playing in some different tournaments, as I said before. It's all about offline tournaments. I've been trying to gain my official rating on Russian chess, Russian professional chess website, so I was there. Because in my point of view, the time has come to play an official game. You know? Please, Ralph. I want you to answer a question. Can you hear me? Oh, actually you can. My current rating is 1200 in Rapid. 1200. In the classical mode, I have almost 1200. Almost. Due to the lack of my participations, if I played a bit more than one tournament, I would have a greater rating.
Check.
So currently I'm just getting calibrating. I'm not joking. I participated only in two of them.
Check.
I need a bit more tournaments. True. I know about 17 or 1900. I have to play a bit more. I have to compete more often than I'm doing right now. That is the reason why it happens.
Yeah.
Is lack of participation. Life itself is a great joke to us, you know. Life itself is a great joke. The life itself is the greatest joker ever. Main problem was they didn't allow me to play on a high ratings before I got myself calibrated. They start with the League C. It's from 0 to almost 1100. League B begins with 1200. No, not 12, 1100. League A begins with, oh man. What a brilliant move. Guess so. What if we do this? And then it's too risky. Too risky. Currently we have no check coming. Probably, but not now. Oh.
Check.
Now we can check. Now we can check. We exchange queens. Have more pawns. Having extra pawn is quite productive. At this point, my knight prevails. My knight is greater than his bishop. Up we go, up we go. Always up, always forward. Up we go. we go forward. I think it's time to move our knight forward. Alright, we move forward. I get it. Have to attack it. Have to do that. Takes, we take it. Oh, doesn't take it. Oh, nice. We have it. Well, let's give it a try.
Victory.
Let's give it a try. Maybe we can play 4 games if you're interested. 4 games, maybe even casual ones, because I'm trying to farm myself. How about 2 games of bullet and then 2 games of rapid, and after that 2 games of blitz? We will play 6 games. 2 bullets, 2 blitz, and then 2 rapids. Let's try this. Oh, Raf, I have an idea. What if we actually... Damn it, I have a condition. If I speak in this, we speak English, because it's an international. If you don't mind, we try. I hope this works out. Oh, wait a minute. What if we can make... if it would be out of groups, we can actually speak out of group, because if some third person interferes, we would get forced to speak Russian, and it's out of my interests currently. Oh, damn it. Where are you? Where are you? Trying to find your profile. Oh, I got it. Exactly. If we add some more people, they would speak Russian, and it goes against my policy of profile I'm speaking on. Welcome.
Okay.
Raf, I'm quite... I'd like you to check if you can actually hear both of our voices. Can you hear both of us?
No, I hear only you.
Good lord. This actually...
I'm out of Twitch, so I'm coming to the chess.
Got it. I'm checking it now.
Okay, just a second, I can check also.
Raf?
Oh, I can check even my voice on Twitch, so it's okay.
Great. That is exactly what I need. I think...
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's do this.
Ready.
Oh, I suppose if I'm playing a symmetrical game, I would have some problems, so... I start with almost symmetrical part, almost. I think it's... I would play Karaka now, maybe an exchange variation, I'm not sure. Oh, it's not an exchanging variation. Alright. Let's take this back. Oh. That's quite annoying. You know, it's quite annoying. It's an annoying variation. It's an annoying bishop.
Yeah, but hey, it goes up, only up, no down, as you
Yeah.
said on the pawns last game.
Yeah. Up and forth. Up and forth. Oh, it's tempted a little bit. Damn it, it's not a double. It can undouble. You can actually
Yeah.
undouble your pawns. It's quite
I'm
annoying.
going to do it right now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move another pawn.
I suppose it's time to play quite an offensive game, because that pawn, that bishop on c4 and f4.
Okay, I'm going to move pawn, another one. As
Exactly.
you said, only pawns, only up.
Oh. This
And
bishop.
as we know, the two bishops are better than the two knights, so...
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken,
Plus,
bishop is actually 3.5 points to knight, which is only pure 4 points. Yeah, that's quite annoying.
my move is already... I thought it's a yo move, but you already moved.
Oh man, there's something we have to do. There's something we can actually do. Alright, we're doing this move.
Okay.
Oh. Bishops are quite noisy, especially on d6. It creates some disturbance.
You're going to... not very good. I should do like this and then...
Alright,
Can't
we're
do
taking
anything.
this. We're taking this down. It's
It's
been destroyed.
I can eat your pawn here, and then we
You
are
can-
okay with
you
the
can-
pawns. And...
Yeah, you took it. Alright, let's exchange the rooks. Oh.
Okay, if you want.
You're exchanging it under your conditions, I guess. That makes sense. Probably. If I move my pawn, if I do something that rooks actually comes to b6 and my knight is pinned. That sucks.
Yeah. But
That
then you
definitely-
can exchange rooks and nothing happens.
Something weird happens if I do that. Something weird happens.
I should move my rook now. Where can I move it?
Elsewhere, I guess. Elsewhere. Somewhere safe.
Maybe here.
I suppose to somewhere, some safe square.
Yeah, because there are a lot of unsafe squares here on the...
If I do that, I guess we have to somehow think of our a6 square because it's under attack. It's under attack.
Okay, we can exchange and I will have plus one pawn. Okay.
That makes sense. That actually does make sense. That e6 is a weak spot. It's actually a weak spot. I have to do something about this.
What are you thinking about exchanging the queens?
Not now, not now. I've not created conditions under which I would kindly do that. I don't have conditions prepared to do that yet.
Still, you don't have the choice. No, you have, but
I have a choice, but a nasty choice. A nasty choice.
yeah, you have only one or two squares where you can go.
I have some possibilities, and yet they are temporary ones. Temporary escape.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, because still, I think in this game we will exchange the queens.
Eventually, yeah.
Maybe it will be too late, but still. You're taking everybody. Okay, then we will, I think, exchange the rook first, if you want.
In some cases, the choice itself is the great burden. In some cases, a choice is a burden. Because either way, I'm losing my pawn. Either way. One of
you
them.
already lost one.
No, I know that. I'm just making a choice which one to lose.
You have only 30 seconds
Time is running out.
to choose. So. Okay, so you're giving me the choice of what pawn to take.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a choice, and I gave you a choice, I suppose. I guess your choice is a bit more pleasant than mine. And no doubt about it.
Check.
I didn't thought about this check.
You didn't see it coming.
If I will go here, then you will give me even a checkmate, maybe. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm going.
You're not going anywhere yet.
I'm going here. Okay. No, I'm thinking that I'm going there.
I suppose you're doing well doing so.
Check.
I didn't see this check.
You didn't see that coming, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, if we will do like this, what should you do? No, he will give me this check and you're not going. You're going to give me a checkmate, but let's see who is the first that will give a checkmate to the opponent.
I guess so. That makes sense.
Check.
And then another check.
Oh, you're chasing me. You're chasing me with a queen. That's quite anticlimactic. You know that? That's anticlimactic.
Check.
Okay, I'm taking this as a check, and then no check.
I suppose it's quite anticlimactic. That was anticlimactic, correct?
It was a bad choice. Oh, okay, you did.
Check.
Still, it's not working. Okay, let's go another one. But
Victory.
I couldn't play,
What happened,
easily.
Raf?
Ready.
I didn't expect that to happen, and you didn't expect it either.
I thought if you go with the queen, then I will do the checkmate first. But you see, your knight or your king was
In a safer
running
place.
from me. Yeah, it was a bit different idea. I didn't
You didn't see that
think
coming, I guess.
about. Yeah. No, I could have played, a little bit easily, just moving the pawn, but I thought maybe something more interesting on this pawn.
You a bit gambled, correct? You gambled that part. Gambled.
Yeah.
This happens when people try to toy one another. You toyed me, correct? You toyed me. Toyed me.
Maybe.
People that actually try to toy one another, they have such a consequences. I'm not sure if I'm correct saying this. Just an assumption that could be even. I could say something incorrect because I'm not that experienced. I think so. Oh, oh, that bishop.
Are we going to exchange the bishops?
I am, and under some different conditions. I have some conditions
I
under
don't
which.
think you have the choice. You're using your pawn if not. You have your own conditions, like me last time.
Exactly. Exactly. That is what I'm doing. Oh! This bishop is quite annoying, as usual. Have to advance.
Okay, let's.
We take
we'll
it down.
exchange here, and then
Oh.
get the doubles. Get the doubles. And
I have to
maybe it's
find a
for
way
me
to undouble it. I have to find a way to undouble it.
Last time I had the double.
No, last time you undoubled them. Undoubled. I'm not sure even if such a verb exists. I made it up, I made it up. My own verb to undouble. Have to stabilize.
You're going to undouble. But I don't want you to undouble,
You have a different
your
idea.
double pawns are okay. Your double pawns are okay, so.
I suppose you have I suppose you have a different idea. It is what it is. You have a different idea. People say about it. Like, the last time I played chess, guys told me, you have an idea to undouble a pawn, but I have an opposite idea about this, An opposite idea. And he was like, I'm gonna prove it. In my case, I'm not sure if I want you to prove this theory, because that theory is quite unpleasant one. I guess so.
If I will beat you, it's not very good for me, will be. Okay, and what do you think? What is better, to have 2 rooks or 1 queen?
I'd rather keep them all safe and sound. I'd rather keep them all.
But still, if you have the exchange, 2 rooks to the 1 queen, what is better? Like,
I suppose I have to. No. I'm moving my pawn forward. I'm moving my pawn. It's a better idea to move it. It's a bad idea
No,
to.
I'm just asking as a theory, you know, in theory, if you will get, you know, the situation to exchange your queen
It
on the
depends.
two rooks, well, like, is it okay or?
It depends on the position. It depends, actually. In some cases, two rooks are okay. In some other cases, a queen is a better one. It depends. Oh, what an annoying move. What a devastating move. I guess it's a devastating move.
Okay, let's double it for now, and then we will see
Oh,
what's going to be here.
let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't have a choice, I guess.
If I will, I'm thinking about exchange of the queens. Is it okay or not really?
You
In this
mean
position?
you're not sure if it makes sense, correct? If it makes sense.
Yeah, in the G3, is it good in this situation? Because I will attack your pawns, but still.
There's a lot of instability happens in a black structure also. Black structure also has some instability in some points. Not now. Not now.
Okay, let's move the king
Oh.
and see what are you going to do. Because I don't know what to do in this situation. Everybody is standing okay. Everybody is, you know.
I guess it's time to stand our ground. Somehow. Somehow.
You're going to okay.
You made your choice. I suppose it's like your point to say. You made your choice, I make mine, and let's see whose choice is a better one.
Okay, let's stop you for a second here. And then we will see.
Something tells me it's an unpleasant move. Unpleasant one. That queen on that side. It destabilizes our side and make us wonder about things. What do we exchange it?
No, I'm not going to exchange it. For me, it's okay if it will be closed here on the.
That makes sense. That A file makes me think a lot. That A file is disturbing. I don't like A file, you know what I mean.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Check.
If I will give you a check, you know. Sometimes the checks are good.
Sometimes any threat is actually stronger than even execution, you know. Sometimes even a threat is stronger. How does it work?
It's not gonna work. Good.
What I mean is, I'm not sure how sometimes a threat is a greater than performance, no? How is it possible? Are you not surprised with this?
Time is running out.
Yeah, I know about time. This program is saying have some lack of time. I'm lacking time.
I also have some lack of time, so I think it's a good time to, to have a little bit of
Check.
action on the map.
Mhm.
To exchange and, to have some happen.
You want some piece of me, correct? Some piece of me.
I don't
Check.
know, is it 100% good choice, to do this, but let's see what happens if you're going to. Okay, then I'm going to do like this, and after the exchange, we will see what happens.
Check.
Exchange here, exchange there, exchange everywhere. Oh, are you going
Check.
to have a checkmate here?
I suppose so.
You did not a very good move here. Why did you run?
I don't know. I did as you did previously. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming.
Sometimes
Sometimes
or me are doing some moves that not really good enough.
we sometimes do some moves to be ashamed of.
Oh, just do some.
Something unpleasant, I guess.
Yeah, just give you the pawn pass on your side. It's not very good here, but okay.
I guess so.
Let's see what happens next. What are you doing here? Okay, let's ask your bishop.
Yeah, with some kind graces and permissions. Yeah, some gracing and permissions. Oh.
Yeah, changed out without a pawn from the start of the game. So
Oh, you want to
see what
exchange it?
happens next.
I'm surprised you actually agreed to exchange material.
One pawn is not, 100 pounds, so.
Exactly. It's time to storm a front. I want to storm this front. In some cases we have to storm the front, If we storm, some magic happens.
Is it good to make the how do you call it, the
exchange? Oh, I got it.
No,
You are storming.
with the king and the
Castling.
yeah, like it's
Castling.
not the castle.
No, are you talking about taking?
No. The exchange with the king and the rook.
It's a castling.
Castling.
You have two castlings: king side castling, queen side castling. King side castling, queen side castling.
If I don't have a pawn, let's make this castle.
Oh, I got it. You make a queen side castling.
I don't know, is it good in this situation? I don't know.
I suppose it's a good move. It's definitely a good move.
Maybe it's a good move for you, not for me.
Well, fair enough.
Questions.
I have lots of questions to ask myself. What to do?
Why are you doing?
I suppose I'm storming the fort. I'm storming it, It's time to
Go
storm the
here.
front. I want to storm it.
And there is a storm. Let's stop the storm here.
No. Not now. It's not the right time to change it.
No, it's going to stop the storm. The storm is not very good here.
I don't like it.
Okay, I'm going to exchange it anyway.
I suppose it makes sense to you. Oh. Can we actually do this? Yeah, actually we can do that. Oh, man.
Okay, this is okay. Just the exchange. It's not nothing more now happens. Not very good. If just the exchange it's okay.
You have to jump on that square. You have to jump on that square.
Okay, I'm going to store you in the center.
Alright, let's take it.
It's time
Oh.
to store you in the center.
That was a devastating move. It's an unpleasant one. This, that. That bishop, that pawn, and that. It all makes me wonder if I missed something. I probably missed something important. Something that actually makes sense. No, I'm not moving this part yet. I suppose if I moved my rook on f, I would have a bit more problems. A bit more.
Let's see what kind of problems you have now.
Oh, you proceed. Yeah, you proceeded to do that.
If I'm going there, it's not gonna help me still. If I will go here, you will.
That square on d5 attracts my attention and catches my eye. D5 point. That point on d5 is actually a key one.
D6, you wanted to say that you...
No, d5. If that bishop jumps on d5 with no problem, that would create some chaos, you know?
Yeah.
I see that coming.
It's better to have the bishop on the f3, not the
Mhm.
c6, because
What if we... By the way,
interesting situation.
this situation makes me wonder a lot. These situations make me think a lot. Because
Here.
light squared bishop
Time is running out.
doesn't look good to us.
And you have only 25 seconds left.
Yeah, I have half a minute. Almost half a minute. Less than that.
No, less than. As we go here, let's
Oh,
ask your knight where is he going to go. And then let's and then you win. Not very good. Not very good.
something weird happened, I guess. Something unexpected happened, correct?
Not really what I expected.
You expected
And
it,
then
more or less. You
if
expected
I'm going
it.
there, and then you are using here. I'm going to put them here. See what happens.
Alright. I'm not sure actually what happens now. I think like I'm having a weird game.
You're going to go there. Okay, I understand you. But what can I do? What can I do? I can go here. Ask your queen chick.
Yeah,
I'm also not having
I'm running out of time, I guess.
much. I'm also running out of time. See, 20 seconds. It's not too much.
For some reason I can recall a song. You know about it? I'm about to lose my mind. Something like that. Oh, not time. I'm about to lose my mind. Remember that? It was Eminem. Oh. Anyway.
You lost all your time.
I
But still,
attempt.
it's an interesting situation. We can copy it and then, play, next time.
I guess so.
Is it?
If
No,
you stare it,
can we
if you
do
stare
it
it,
technically?
we can do that technically if you stare it. Do you know how to stare a game? Stare a game. You can bookmark a game, you know? You can bookmark any game you want. It's called a bookmark.
How can we play it from the position that we stopped?
There's a function to do that. It's to copy this PGN or FEN to complete it. No? So copy FEN, it's coordinates where we stopped. I had a guy with a name Vadim, something like that, and we actually played that. We had such a situation, we continued to play from the place where we stopped.
I think tomorrow we can. You can show me how is it going to be, and we can play.
Yeah,
from that
we can do
situation.
that. We can do that. Oh, I think it's time to get that bishop. That noisy bishop. I hate it. I do.
Yeah. I gave it to you. I was not running with my bishop, but okay.
Because you wanted to store your pawns, not to allow me to take. Wait a minute.
So let's move Okay. Anyway.
Sometimes you play quite impulsively. Why? Why do you play impulsively?
I don't know. Just.
It's all about passion, correct? It's all about passion.
Maybe sometimes I'm not very patient, but
No.
in most
I
cases,
didn't say no. I didn't say patient. I said passion. Passion. You know,
No.
Passion. Passion.
What do you mean by that?
Passion can result between opposite genders, or when you passionately play a game. You know, passion. In Russian, that
Okay,
means
let's check it. How do you spell it?
passion. Passion. Passion.
S-I-O-N.
Yeah. Passion
Okay.
passion can also be sporty, you know, a sporty passion, you know. Did you not know about that? A sporty passion?
Not really.
Even cooks can have a passion because they cook with passion.
Еще нет.
Damn it.
Так, okay. There was a technical disruptor here, so.
Do you want me to add you some minutes? What if I give you a bit minutes to make it fair and square, like that?
Okay,
Yeah.
Do the exchange and go here with
and go straight to business. Yeah. You're offering me to go down to business, correct? Doing that. Technically, you're telling me to go straight to business. Yeah.
The position is a little bit, you know,
it's
strange and weird.
It's anticlimactic. I wish I knew what to do.
Let's go here and I really, you know.
All right.
Everybody is standing, you know, on the
standing their grounds.
Let's do some exchanges. What do you think about making the exchanges?
I think it's a good idea.
Check.
I think it's a good idea to do that. It's a good idea.
What did you do? Ay. Not a very good queen here coming. Okay, let's...
Something weird is supposed to be done.
Let's go here and then there.
Alright.
And then everybody is going to the center.
Center prevails, I guess. Center prevails. That knight disturbs me. That knight actually disturbs me. I can't allow this to happen. I cannot allow that to happen.
Потом уже вечер, я уже не понимаю. I know this time is... Okay. Let's think about the situation You know something about the critical thinking?
Course I do. Course I do.
And what do you know about it? Okay, let's go here.
Critical thinking tells me not to rush, because if I rush too much, in some cases I have to expect my opponent to make a mistake. Oh, are you for real?
I don't know. You're going with your knight, or with your king.
When you said I was going to make a move with my knight, I started to think you're like someone that watching from from a different place, watching us both play. It happens sometimes. People see themselves and players as different people, And I started to think you are a psychic. You know about psychics?
Like
What do you know about? No, psychics. Some mediums with paranormal visions. They see lots of things from different places, and you saw me plus Raf playing chess, like a third person. I suppose I didn't have to put my king on h3, because that would be a fatal mistake. Of course, if I played that...
Why are you going with your king? Like, can you explain this moves?
I'll tell you a story. If a king doesn't move, neither does his subordinates. If a king moves, subordinates do the same. If king doesn't move, neither does subordinates. No? Subordinates always wait for instructions, for authorities. Didn't you know about that? No one moves. No one moves until king does so. So I want to show my army the example of bravery. Damn, what are you talking about?
Last time you already showed the bravery with your king going to the up and then.
And we saw what happened. And we saw that. That was the great example of stupid bravery. That was the great example. Guess so.
Is it okay, to exchange with you? Or, just stop all this? I think the stopping is better.
You have an opposite idea. You're not into exchanges now. You're not into this.
Because there are some problems, with my king also. If there will be a line that is open, then something can happen.
Does it mean you don't want to repeat my mistakes? I'm running out of options. Something happens to my options.
Yeah, sometimes we are running out of time, and sometimes we cannot move. We have the situation that I'm also, not 100% moving.
Something tells me I have to stand corrected. But where? Only a chess architect knows. Damn it.
Let's do something with the queen's flank.
No. Side. Inside. I'm not doing anything with that one. I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because They stand corrected. You know, they stand corrected. I'm not going anywhere.
And I
Yet.
think it's time to move, but okay. Okay, let me have also the move that is but I can't move there also. Aye. Ay. Okay, let's move the king. As you already moved it. Why I can't move?
Everyone can move their queens.
Then-
I'm not sure if it gives profits.
Yeah.
Main
I'm
pro-
also if I will move.
when I watched the movie Matrix, Neo once said, the choice is the great problem. Sometimes even a choice is a problem.
The bigger choice, the bigger the problem is
Exactly.
after making this choice. Okay, we have the situation that we should move. It can be a draw here, but it's not. It won't be so much interesting. So let's move a little bit. Let's move the knight here.
Let's have some fun, I guess.
You see that the situation is.
It's anticlimactic. It's anticlimactic. I guess so. Pawn goes down, I guess.
I also don't see how to save it, but let's see what happens because we already have the draw because we just moved with the kings, but let's see something interesting happening.
I guess so.
Okay, you're moving here. I'm moving
Check.
with a check. Let's see where your king is moving. Ah, your king is moving. Okay. Okay, we eat the pawn, we go back because what can we do? And then we have the pawn that is going without
It's an extra pawn, I guess. It's an extra
anyone
pawn.
that comes without anybody's pawn stopping. So let's see what happens.
I suppose Black started to have a bit more
Let's move
choices.
it even.
Black started to have a bit more choices than previously had. Alright.
Checks. Could have saw these checks, but okay. If I will move here, no any other checks, yeah? If I will move here, no checks.
I guess so.
No checks. No checks, okay.
Time is running
Because
out.
I already in the game one, so that the checks are not so good, sometimes.
In some cases, they are quite disturbing. No?
Okay, let's move the pawn a little bit.
We have our structure suffering. Guess.
Okay, let's move a little bit.
Oh,
Because
it's
it
time
was
to rock and
already
roll. I suppose it's time to rock and roll, and that is what Black is doing. It's rolling, you know.
Okay, let's make this site.
Hmm.
No.
Black made an attempt to advance. That was a very dangerous advancement.
No checks
Something
are
tells me
coming
it's time to
here.
repeat my bravery. It's a stupid
Uh,
bravery. It's a stupid bravery, but I will
Why
do that anyway.
I moved my pawn? I could have been not moving it there, but okay.
Do you want some extra time?
Oh yeah,
Victory.
alright. It's already
Mm.
time is up. Yeah, but still it's situation. Okay, you're taking this pawn, but we are moving and nothing happening.
This situation freaks me out, you know?
I didn't see the time, you know.
This situation
Oh.
gives me creeps. What about you?
Yeah, it's a little weird, but this game we may not play, you know, from the situation because it's already a draw here. But
New challenge.
okay, let's play
Oh,
games
Bullet.
on the
Let's
one
play Bullet.
1+0.
Oh, it's a bullet
Uh,
game. Let's try this. Alright, I'm going to play some weird openings. Something weird. Alright, I give it away. I'm taking it. I'm opening. Alright, screw that structure, screw the rules. Let's play something weird and try not to care about consequences. Alright, let's take it down.
yeah.
Oh. Holy Godzillas! Holy Godzillas! Oh, man! I don't like to be pressed. No one does like to be pressed, I guess. Oh! What am I doing? I tried to play this move fast. Instead, I made a mistake.
I also making the mistake, but
Alright, let's take it.
it's okay because it's
It's a bullet! It's a bullet!
as a bullet. Yeah. It's
I
okay
suppose
because you're running
bullet
out
is
of time.
bullet is a full one. It's a full game. It's a full
Time is
game.
running out.
Bullet is a stupid game. Anyone can suck at it. Anyone can make a mistake playing this game.
Did you see it? I just
You
could
lose.
have the
Yeah.
you just could give me the checkmate on the
Ready.
On the last
E1,
line.
but you didn't see it. That's the bullet. You see, sometimes things are happening.
You remember the Russian proverb about bullets, don't you? It's a fool. Bullet is a fool one.
Let's close everything here and
Oh.
go just straight and straight
Straight to business.
and straight. Everybody straight here.
I suppose being straight is nice, cause straight this is, you know, it's some orientation. Being straight is natural. No? Hmm? Being straight is natural. It's time to push a bit push.
Push.
Yep. Exactly.
Check.
It's time to give you a check. It's time to go down.
Up and down, up and
Check.
down.
It's time
Time
to
is running
give you a
out.
check.
Check.
It's time to give you a check.
Check.
It's time to give you another check. It's time to have the rock and roll, as you said, with the king and with everybody.
Check.
It's time to give you another check, and the time is up. And I have 17 seconds. You were a little bit
Ready.
really
Let's
slow
see
down.
this part.
Okay, let's make another 2 games and then already go. It's already time. What time do you have?
11
I'm
p.m. I
having
guess.
already 9. Oh, yeah.
Where I am, it's 11 p.m.
Are you going to sleep?
Well,
Something like this?
maybe. I'm not sure about it. I will probably
Because
go to
I
sleep.
know
Probably.
last times you just went to sleep and said that it's the time and you cannot, talk and play and everything from the
Yeah,
9 p.m. from the
exactly.
Moscow now. But was something happens today? Happened.
I don't know. Something definitely happened. Something definitely happened.
Okay, I'm not going to have the checkmate on the ace line, so it's
Not
okay.
today, correct? Not today. As people say.
You're going still to give me a checkmate. What are you doing
Well,
here?
Time is running out.
I'm not going to have a checkmate today on the bullet because the bullet is mine. The pawn.
Check.
You're going to have a checkmate
You
on the
lose.
first.
I missed that, I guess.
Ready.
Nice. Nice.
I guess so.
We just talked about the checkmate on the first and the ace, and
Does it
last
does
time
it
I
mean
didn't go.
yeah? Does it mean you actualized
But
it? You know that? To actualize something. Do you know what it means?
to make it actual.
Yeah, to make it actual, to actualize it. You made it real. I'm not sure how it happens, and yet some people say some thoughts are materialistic, you know? Sometimes a thought comes true.
Yeah, there is the power of thoughts and the power of the on the world. Two series, big series.
Yeah,
No
that's
one
a.
knows
Mhm.
are they working or not and how they are working. So there are some.
There's some magic. There's some magic. Chess itself is a magic. Correct? Magic.
Magic.
Oh.
Okay, you have
Time is
10
running
seconds.
out.
You are a little bit slowing down.
Slowing down.
On this, bullet on the 1-0 because still you should be a little bit faster.
I have to work on this part, yeah.
You're going, I know, but
You
there is no
lose.
checkmate. There is nothing here. Oh, you have the zeros. Okay. I think
Right?
it's. How much time you have your stream on?
I'm not sure. It's
Already.
been an hour, I guess. Maybe a bit more than that.
1.5 hours, yeah.
Alright.
1 hour and a half, yeah. I see the on the Twitch. So I think it's okay.
Alright, see you next time.
You see, but it's really interesting, to play and to stream.
And and a bit comment on this one. What if you do the same and start a channel also? Do you have an idea to do that?
Not really. I don't know how to make it. I know the streamers, but I don't know, how. You should also actualize your channel, that people can see what's going on to tell about you in the, how do you call it, in the.
Do you want me to say about some appearance? Because people might not like my appearance.
Just a second.
Is it all about that?
How do you call it? Just a second.
You're talking about visuals, correct? Visuals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the description. The description on your channel, and to tell, like, what's your name, how old are you, what are you doing on your streams, how often is it, like, all this.
Got it. That makes sense. I will definitely work on it.
And make your streams a little bit
more often.
More streams.
Often.
Yeah, often.
Yeah.
Often.
All right.
Often, yeah, because it's one stream per month or one stream per. It's not really that,
All right. Yeah, I will definitely work on these suggestions. I will definitely consider
maybe
them.
tomorrow we can also make the stream. I think also in the evening.
It would be a good idea. All right. See you next time.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you.
That was the game with one of my followers. He also has a channel that main thing is not streaming, and maybe after a while he'll change mind. Anyway, let's keep rolling. I have maybe 2 or 3 games remaining. Let's see how many games I played today. Quite a lot of games. Alright, let's continue. I have a lot to do. One more game and then we call it a day. We play Blitz. Alright, let's play Sicilian. Maybe a dragon variation. It's an accelerated dragon. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Some cases I'm blundering. Some cases, who am I deceiving? I'm almost all the time blundering. Anyway, oh, check. It's not a check. It's not a check. It's not a check. That's a dubious move. That was a dubious move. Have to advance our rooks, our pawns. I'm not sure. That's a great idea of my stupidity. Yep. I didn't see that coming, and I let it happen. That's not a good move, actually. Well. Have to attack that queen. Have to attack that queen. Now, if we don't do that, we're not doing it anymore. Oh. That pawn is an attack. Hmm. That night freaks me out. Something is supposed to be done with that noisy night. Have to exchange the night, maybe. We have a bishop. Yeah, we have a bishop. We have an opportunity to castle. We have to do that.
Check.
Alright, we take it. They make a move. Guess they're not allowing us to castle by doing this move. That would be a devastating move, I guess. As it happens. Check-in. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to that stream. Do you have any ideas to suggest? We take this pawn. We move that bishop away. Oh, it's not a good position for us. It's not a good position. I don't like it. We have to block this part. We have to block it. Even though we're giving away our pawn, our 2 pawns, we have to castle. We're not doing it. We're losing a knight and still keep being under pins. We don't want to keep being pinned because it doesn't suit us. It doesn't suit our purpose. We have something weird happening. We have something weird. We have to make sure the situation is under control. That queen is disturbing. That is anticlimactic. That is definitely anticlimactic. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright, do this. We have a bit more seconds and minutes. Takes. Alright, we take it. I'm not sure if we are saved in this part. We have to cut the flag. If we cut the flag, we're safe. If we don't do that, we are doomed. We don't want to be doomed. We want to prevail. One way or another, we have to prevail. Because Blitz gives us some chances. Oh. We take it. They take it. We move away. Our rook. Check. We move away. Interesting. I'm interested how we did previously. We move this way. That was just a bullet. We have an opportunity to win time. Losing time. Good. Have a chance to keep pressing. You have to push our opponent. Oh, I made a mistake. That's a terrible mistake.
Check. Lose.
I didn't see that coming. Anyway, see you next time. I will try to stream a bit more often. See you next time.